Sadie?
Yeah!
Hey!
It's summertime here, but past the big building season push. It's getting quite hot, especially in the afternoons, and it's not as easy for us to get things done. But Nick is still doing at least a few hours of work each day, often with help from our 10-year-old son, Milo.
Come in and stand at a distance and you can just see the whole area. Wherever the spatter is headed. Cool. You gotta push into it, even though it's supposed to be coming out. You're okay. Yep. You got it. Almost there. Yep. Alright, one more. It's not super easy. That. Yep, okay, we're free. That's okay. We'll grab it when it's down. At least it's free. Give me the gun, you hold on to this. Alright, you take it. Whoa! Yep, you got it. There you go.
Let's go find some blueberries. There's some down here. Going through this for just several thimbleberries. I'm sorry, but I have to.
Peanut butter cookies.
I didn't sleep.
It's alright. Yes, that's exactly right.
We're at the stage where everyone in the family is terribly embarrassing to this one. You can't believe us.
Okay, that's it.
So we make cookies ourselves?
No, we have to make the cookies.
Well, I'll get my part of the,
Is that your making cookies dance?
Peanut butter cookies. Sadie? Yeah? Come. Right, Sadie.
Do me a favor, will ya? Put these on the shelf.
Flatten these. Sadie said that flattening was too hard for her, so she's making my dough balls and shaking them.
Perfect.
Alright, I'm ready to put this in the oven. Wow, those are just as big as I wanted them. That's my special big one that I made.
I think they're just right. They look perfect to me.
No little sizzled black parts. We mixed in the butter really well.
you guys rocked it. Holy cow.
This is the first one to taste it.
High five, Stella. High five.
I hope to.
construction has definitely slowed down. We just kind of grab little bits and pieces as I have time. But there's been a lot of kind of systems maintenance and just housekeeping type stuff to do. We kind of let that stuff go while we were so concentrated on the frame raising and everything. So already today I've changed out propane tanks, I've emptied mouse traps, I have filled garden water tanks, I'm charging batteries down in the yurt. There's a lot of stuff to keep it all going. If you don't stay on top of it, then you fall behind and have to do it all in a day.
Now that these chicks are almost 3 weeks old, we are going to move them outside. It's been a dream having them in our mudroom with a door that closes to the house because we haven't had to worry about the smell.
Those are meaty birds.
These chicks spent a couple weeks in a box inside the house. They'll spend a couple weeks in this very secure outdoor coop, and then we'll be putting them out in a relatively secure fenced run. The white Cornish cross eat very quickly and gain weight very quickly. It's a little crazy how fast they are at becoming grown-up chickens. I feed them the unmedicated starter feeds and also try to give them access to grass and bugs at around 3 weeks of age. I don't give them unlimited access to food if they're the Cornish cross. I let the feeders run empty and wait a couple hours before I refill them. And I give them constant water, sometimes with a splash of apple cider vinegar. It can be Bragg's apple cider, or it can be the apple cider vinegar I make myself. I don't put that in every single time that I water them, but I try to make sure and do it pretty frequently. Every second or third time I change the water, because that will help them to grow up healthy and strong.
Should we go in the water? Yeah, it's time to go back in the water.
Is this our very own beach?
Yeah,
Sort of.
it's really fun listening to music and.
It's not really good for swimming because it's muddy, and also
Let's go.
it's just not deep enough.
You can see me walking.
The
in
highest
middle.
point, reach up to me with mud from like here to there.
Yeah, so I've cleaned some of the mud out of this pond,
Just right in the middle there. It's really muddy.
and I'm gonna clean out a bunch more,
We went in the middle.
but they're climbing around in it anyway.
I'm gonna have a warm shower after this.
Good. It's your very own beach, isn't it?
I love it.
Yeah, we're gonna make it nice. Right now it's still a little mucky, but it's gonna get better every year. Thinned carrots.
Look, it's my little bunny. Open up. My bunny. No, open up. Ah. I was over here and it's really thick over there, and I was like, that one is in the way, and it looks ready, and I know.
So we want these carrots to be at least a finger width apart, and so Stella's pulling up a few. Sometimes when you pull them this small, they really aren't anything, but other times they're perfect for snacking on.
Stella said my little bunny, because I'm her bunny. Here's this one.
Awesome.
Oops, I accidentally pulled up a little one.
That's okay.
All
We
right,
have to
then.
pull some up because there's too many right here. This kale came from Milo's garden, and he got enough for tonight and enough for eggs tomorrow morning. And the way we like it is just with garlic, wilted with garlic. So we took out the thickest part of the stems, and I sliced it down to an inch or two thick. I'm going to put oil and garlic in the pan, and I'm going to coat this with my garlicky oil.
Get my little house. It's a harvesting day. I have peas.
Oh, you have peas in your pocket. Let me see that. You silly girl.